Nobody was ready for this. Not the fans, not the internet, not even the people who swore they had seen everything when it comes to Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. One single moment, one photo, one glimpse of something so unexpected that it broke through every barrier of calm and composure that even the most seasoned fans thought they had built up over the years. The kind of moment that makes you put your phone down, pick it back up, and stare at the screen all over again because your brain genuinely refuses to process what your eyes are telling it. Subscribe to this channel right now, because what we are about to get into is something you do not want to miss even a single second of. Because here is the thing about Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. These two have always had a way of making the entire world stop and pay attention without even trying. From the moment they first appeared on screen together in Meteor Garden, there was something between them that felt too real to be just acting, too electric to be manufactured, too easy to be coincidental. Fans felt it before either of them ever said a word about it publicly. The chemistry was undeniable, and the connection was the kind that you do not fake your way through no matter how talented you are. People were obsessed, and that obsession never really went away. It just sat there quietly, simmering beneath the surface, waiting for the next moment that would send everything erupting all over again. And that moment, it has arrived, and it came in the form of a toddler. Let that sink in for a second. A toddler, not a rumor about a date. Not a blurry photo of two people who might be holding hands if you squint hard enough and tilt your screen at the right angle. Not a cryptic comment on a social media post that fans spent 3 days decoding in the comment sections. A toddler, a small, real, undeniably present little human being seen alongside two of the most talked about people in the entire world of Chinese entertainment. And the internet did not just react. It detonated. The clips started circulating before most people even knew what they were looking at. Someone caught it. Someone shared it. And then suddenly it was everywhere all at once, the way only the biggest moments ever managed to become everywhere all at once. Fan accounts were posting about it. Comment sections were flooding with reactions in about 15 different languages, and the tags were climbing so fast that even people who had never followed either Dylan or Shen Yue in their lives were suddenly seeing their names trending and clicking just to find out what the chaos was all about. And once they clicked, they understood immediately. Because you do not need to be a longtime fan to feel the weight of a moment like this. You just need eyes and a pulse. Now let us talk about why this hits so differently from everything else that has come before it. Because Dylan Wang and Shen Yue are no strangers to sending their fans into complete emotional spirals. These are two people whose every public appearance gets dissected and analyzed with the kind of dedicated intensity that most people reserve for things of genuine national importance. A look that lasts a half second too long. A smile that appears at exactly the right moment. A comment that seems to reference something only another person would understand. Fans have built entire theories, timelines, and evidence boards around moments far smaller and far less significant than what just happened. So for something this big, this visible, this impossible to explain away or walk back, the reaction was never going to be calm. It was never going to be measured. It was always going to be exactly what it became, which is a full and total emotional breakdown across every platform that exists. The thing that people keep coming back to in all the reactions, in all the videos and posts and comment threads that are still going strong even now, is how natural it all looked. That is the word that keeps appearing over and over again. Natural. Not staged. Not performative. Not the kind of carefully constructed public image moment that you can see the machinery behind if you look closely enough. Just two people, and a toddler existing in a way that felt so completely ordinary that it became extraordinary simply by virtue of who those two people are. There was no big announcement, no red carpet reveal, no press release carefully worded by a team of publicists. There was just a moment that got seen, and a moment that once seen could not be unseen by anyone. Dylan Wang has spent years being one of the most watched young actors in all of Asia. His face launched 1,000 think pieces the moment Meteor Garden dropped, and he stepped into the role that made him a household name overnight. But even with all of that attention, even with all of those years of living under a level of public scrutiny that most people cannot even imagine, he has always managed to maintain a certain privacy around his personal life that kept fans constantly searching for more. Every little piece of information that slipped through felt like a treasure because there was so little of it. He gave enough to keep people engaged without ever giving so much that there was nothing left to wonder about. It was a balance that kept his fan base perpetually invested and perpetually hungry for whatever came next. Shen Yue operates in the exact same way. She is endlessly charming in every public setting, warm and funny, and completely magnetic in a way that makes her impossible not to adore. But she has always kept the really personal stuff locked away somewhere that cameras and reporters and even the most determined fans could not quite reach. Her private life has always felt like a room that she alone holds the key to, which is exactly why every time a door to that room appears to crack open even slightly, the reaction from people who love her is immediate and overwhelming and completely disproportionate to what any normal person on the outside would consider a reasonable response to celebrity news. Because for her fans, it is never just celebrity news. It is deeply, personally meaningful in a way that only years of genuine emotional investment can create. So put those two people together. Add the history of Meteor Garden and everything that came after it. Add the years of fan theories and shipping and hoping and watching every interview and red carpet appearance for any possible sign of something more. Add the careful silence both of them have maintained around the subject of each other for so long that even the smallest hint of confirmation would send people into orbit. And then add a toddler appearing in the picture and tell me the reaction was ever going to be anything other than exactly what it has been. Tell me any of this was ever going to land quietly. Tell me the fans were ever going to see this and just nod calmly and scroll past and go about their day like normal human beings with their emotions in full working order. They were not. Of course they were not. And honestly, nobody really expected them to be. What we are watching right now is not just fans reacting to a piece of celebrity gossip. What we are watching is years of love and investment and hope paying off in a way that feels real and human and impossibly sweet. The people who have followed Dylan Wang and Shen Yue through every project and every public appearance and every carefully worded non-answer and every interview are not losing their minds right now because they are dramatic.